Man United get huge CUNHA injury boost. As Carrington's 3 central midfield wonderkids who could step up to solve Man United problems, with no new signings. The international break is here, and at this moment, Manchester United have 3 injury concerns. Striker Matheus Cunha, midfielder Mason Mount and central defender Lisandro Martinez. United currently sit 9th in the Premier League table, which isn't too terrible, all things considered. 9th place is certainly not good, nor up to standard at Old Trafford, but it also sounds less than awful, given the feeling that surrounds the club right now. Interestingly enough, they'll head into the next match, the first Manchester derby of the season, looking down on City in the table. The blue side of Manchester currently sit 13th in the table, but we'll preview that one later on down the line. For now, let's take a look at the current Man United injury situation. Mason Mount and Matheus Cunha. Both Cunha and Mount failed to complete the full 90 minutes in the 3-2 win over Burnley on Saturday. Manager Ruben Amorim said in his post-game news conference, "We will check them, Mount and Cunha. We need those guys really bad to be really competitive." For Cunha, the injury is reportedly a hamstring strain. With Mount, the problem is undisclosed or unspecified. Amorim went on to mention that Mount played half an hour while injured, and that his being subbed off was just a precaution. "With Mount I was not risking another player," Amorim added. So the former Chelsea man is okay? I guess we'll see as the derby draws closer. Lisandro Martinez. The central defender is still recovering from a serious knee injury, and we won't see him again until well after the October international break. Laika is a difficult situation, Amorim said the last time that he spoke on the centre-back situation, back in February. In other news, Carrington's 3 central midfield wonderkids who could step up to solve Man United problems, with no new signings. Manchester United decided not to sign another midfielder in the transfer window, leaving options bare for Ruben Amorim. Inero's decision to sign 3 forwards and not a single midfielder is a choice that will be scrutinised as the season goes on. Even in a season without midweek European football, United will be stretched, amid doubts whether United have the right midfield options in the squad, as well as too few. Only Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Kobbie Mainoo, Manuel Ugarte and Mason Mount are listed as midfielders on United's first-team website, with youth team options Dan Gore and Toby Collier sent out on loan. A lack of new midfield faces could work to the advantage of the club's academy talents, who could step up as the season goes ahead. Here is a look at 3 rising central midfield talents at Manchester United. Jacob Devaney. Jacob Devaney is a Republic of Ireland under-21s international who signed his professional contract with the club in 2024. Devaney, 18, is highly regarded at Manchester United and was spotted competing against Benjamin Sesko in the striker's first training session at Carrington. The midfielder first trained with United's first team at just 16, and played 21 games out of 24 during the under-18s title-winning season in 2023-24. Devaney is a strong passer of the ball with good positional sense, who will be expected to play a starring role for the under-21s this season. Jace Fitzgerald. Jace Fitzgerald, 18, is an England youth international who trained with the first team in 2023 when he was just 16. Fitzgerald was named on the Manchester United first team bench by former caretaker boss Ruud van Nistelrooy. United experimented by playing him at centre-back for the academy last season, but his best position is anchoring the midfield in front of the back 4. He has begun this season as a regular for the under-21s, and Ruben Amorim should be paying attention. Sékou Koné. The best known of the trio, Sékou Koné has been around the first team squad since his move to United from Mali in 2024. Koné spent last season acclimatising to England and playing under-21s football, and also featured on the club's post-season tour of Asia. He went on the pre-season tour of the USA although did not play, before suffering an injury blow in the first under-21 game of the season. Koné remains highly thought of, having been targeted by Barcelona before his move to United. A loan was considered for the coming season, but United chose to keep him around, and he could be the big winner of the club's decision not to sign a midfielder. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.